morning. Bob Sokoler, Louisville Real Estate Show, News Radio 840 WHAS. Hello.
Hello, Bob.
Hey.
This is Carol. I was supposed to close on a home this coming week.
Yep.
My agent just told me the seller will not close because his home purchase fell apart. Can a buyer sue a seller for backing out of the contract?
So, Chuck, I've heard this happening multiple times now. What are your suggestions as an attorney?
Well, yeah, there are things you can do. It depends on why it fell apart. Again, remember, Kentucky courts are courts of equity, so the judge is going to do what's fair. But if somebody goes into a contract with you and there's no contingencies and they back out of it because, fill in the blank, well, you basically, have three different options. You can walk away, you can sue for specific performance, but to my knowledge, specific performance on residential hasn't been done in the last 100 years, so that's not likely. Or you can sue them for what damages you have into it. But everybody's kind of, watching TV or movies, they think, ooh, damages, $1 million and I didn't sleep all night. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to have actual damages.
So let's review. So that would be the home inspection,
right?
An appraisal,
right?
Maybe they won't require a deposit for moving.
Yeah,
but
it's money that you're out
of pocket. But what about aggravation, time?
No. Those are all hypothetical damages, and you're not going to get those. The judge wants to see real damages.
It just seems like
that's movies talking. It doesn't work that way. You actually have to have a bill showing you've got this damage, and that's what you go for. Now, you talk about personal injury. Well, maybe you're gonna get into some of that stuff, But it's in a commercial transaction.
Yeah.
You show me a bill, or
well, what about a hypothetical? Maybe they're in temporary housing. The buyer is, and now they are.
That's
having
getting
to
a little bit out there,
extend.
because think about it. You were going to have to pay for housing anyhow, weren't you?
Sure.
So and if you're the buyer coming in, that can it might put you at a little bit of loss there. But what's the response from the other side? Well, I couldn't move.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you've got arguments with impossibility, and it just gets really ugly. My point is, if you think about what it's going to cost to get a lawyer, how long you're going to go, the average civil lawsuit lasts 4 years. Is it worth it?
That's a good point. If you're thinking about selling your home, we've got a free, no-obligation booklet that has hundreds of useful tips. You want a copy? It's simple. Send me an email, bob@wesaw.com, and put selling tips in the subject line. We are out of time. My thanks to our participants, Chuck Crosby, the Crosby Law offices at 499-6360. Good to have you here, buddy.
Good to see you.
Brad Lawler, HomeTeam Inspection Services at 357-0813. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bob, brother and son, actually. But I call him my brother because we work together so closely. Greg at WeSellLouisville.com. And you can reach me anytime, day or night, on my cell phone, 376-5483. Have a great week. We'll see you next Sunday on News Radio 840 WHAS.